I'm gonna start this video off by saying I played one lineup on FanDuel. Absolutely had Ben Simmons. So you know how that went. And to be honest with you, I'm not even upset because I don't have any high expectations of the NBA. So it is what it is. Lost money on FanDuel. DraftKings is looking okay so far, but you never know. All types of shit happens. So whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna make this video and I'm gonna go about my night, and I'm not even gonna check the DraftKings slate, my DraftKings lineups, because I really don't care. Because this NBA DFS shit is not fun. It's a way to make money. It's a way to make quick money. That's it. There's nothing fun about this shit, to be honest with you. And I'm not mad. Trust me, I'm not mad. But this shit ain't fun. When you go to Vegas, you gamble, you have fun. This is what fantasy sports is supposed to be about, having fun. The NBA DFS is worse than the fucking NFL, and that's saying a lot. Let's get to this slate and let's get the fuck out of here, because I don't even really want to talk about this shit. We're gonna start with DraftKings. We're gonna start with Steph Curry, 10.4K against Toronto. Toronto's in shambles right now. I like Curry against Toronto. 10.4K, fire him up. Ja Morant, Ja against Minnesota. He should dissect him all by himself. 10K, priced appropriately, fire him up. SGA, matchup proof, going up against the number one defense in the league. Doesn't matter. He's SGA. Fire his ass up too. Drew Holiday, 8,500. Giannis is back. That's an okay play against Indiana. Garland, if Mitchell continues to be out, if he doesn't play, he's a great play at 8,300. Van Vliet against Golden State, 8K, he's fine. Giddey, 88, he's fine. Jordan Poole, 73. If he starts in that death lineup, he's fine also. Tyler Hero, 69, fire him up. D'Angelo Russell against Memphis. I like the wings and the guards. As a matter of fact, I'm lying. I like everyone on Minnesota when Gobert's off the floor. So if Gobert's off the floor, fire up Russell. TJ McConnell, you could take a shot on him at 65. Marquez Fultz, 56. You could take a shot with him. Kyle Lowry. I would go back to Oladipo in a second. What the fuck is going on with Kyle Lowry? Last 5 games, 19, 25, 13, 28, and 19. He's not taking a lot of shots. He's not hitting a lot of shots. He's getting assists. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He's in shambles too. If you want to take a shot on him, be my guest. Back to Oladipo, 5,300. You want to take a shot? Listen, I don't like playing Miami when they're pretty much healthy. So, they're not priced crazy. They're priced somewhat appropriately. I guess Lowry's the better play because he's a lot cheaper, but you still never know with Lowry. Nemhard, we don't really need, but if he starts, you can always take a shot. And the rest of these bozos, we don't need right now. Let's go to shooting guard. Anthony Edwards, too cheap, 9K. If Gobert's off the floor, I'm going to jam Edwards in my lineup. Bane, 7,500. If he's out, Morant gets a bump. Brooks gets a bump. Maybe Brandon Clark gets a little bit of a bump. Who else gets a bump on Memphis? Someone in the starting lineup. Well, everyone in the starting lineup gets a bump if there's no Bane. I just had to go through that in my head real quick. So yeah, everybody in the starting lineup gets a bump if there's no Bane. Klay Thompson, 6,500. He's fine. Gary Trent, Wagner, Buddy Hield, OG, Mathurin, all in play. Caris LeVert. If there's no Donovan Mitchell, 5,200. Caris LeVert, you jam him in your lineups again also. DiVincenzo, we don't really need. Strus, you don't really need at 4,600. If he starts, you could take a shot, but I doubt he starts, but maybe he does start. Oh, if he starts, you could take a shot. Dylan Brooks, 4,600. His price still hasn't come up. He's playing 30 minutes. If Desmond Bane is out, he'll get some more shots. Um, he's just been really awful, to be honest with you. I don't. He's been awful for a few games. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Just throw him in the trash. What the fuck you gonna do? I guess play John Morant. Play maybe Brandon Clark. Maybe Tillman if he starts. If you want to fade Brooks, I won't be mad at you. Grayson Allen, don't really need him. Joe Ingles, you don't need him. The rest of these guys down there, you don't need. Small forward. Scotty Barnes, 77. You could take a shot. Banchero, you could take a shot. Middleton. Are we ready to play Middleton now at 6K? Drumroll. Answer is no. Let's continue. If Wiggins plays, you could take a shot. Kyle Anderson, if there's no Gobert, you could play Kyle Anderson. Jalen Williams is in play. Jaden McDaniels is in play if there's no Gobert. Oh, Gobert is the key to me on this slate. So if Gobert's out, a lot of things open up. All right, the rest of these guys we don't need right now. Johnson, Isaac. My man put up 10. My man played 10 minutes, put up 20 fantasy points. Then he played 8 minutes and put up 13 fantasy points. I guarantee you, we play him. He plays 15 minutes, and he gives us 4 fantasy points. So I'm not playing Jonathan Isaac. Fuck that. I'm not in the mood for this bullshit. Let's go to power forward. Giannis is questionable. You know what's gonna happen? These fucking guys are gonna fucking questionable their asses all the way to the fucking All-Star game. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna questionable and probable their asses all the way to the fucking All-Star game like they did last year. And no one is gonna be. We're not gonna be able to rely on anyone. You're gonna be able to rely on maybe the Knicks, Big Three, maybe Cleveland's bigs. You know, certain players you could count on, but the rest of these guys are gonna use this shit as an excuse to fucking dress up in street clothes because they did it last year, and we all know this shit. If Giannis plays, hooray. If he doesn't fucking play, then you fire up fucking Drew Holiday and some other fucking bozo. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not in the mood for this shit. Let me see. Where's Milwaukee? Let's see what the fuck's going on. So, Holiday, of course. Do you want to play Carter with Holiday active? I don't know if you want to do all that. Joe Ingles? Okay, Joe Ingles gets a bump. Okay, let's continue. Does Middleton play more minutes with Giannis? I don't fucking know. Let's go. Wait, let's back up. Connaughton? Does Connaughton get a bump with no Giannis? Yes, he does. Is he good? No, he's not. Power forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo? 3K? Is he going to start for his brother and carry the family torch? I don't fucking know. What the fuck do I know? I don't know. Okay, Brook Lopez gets a little bit of a bump. Are they going to play Mabu Machiavelli? I don't know if they're going to play him. Just a lot of questions and no answers. So, you know, if you want to play some Milwaukee pieces and there's no Giannis, I suggest you just keep your eye on Twitter and pay attention to the news because I don't have the answers. I guess we go to center. I don't know. Let's see. Is there anybody else in power forward? Oh, we didn't finish power forward. You got it. You're right. Okay. Jimmy Butler, 7,600. There's another bozo. Last 5 games, 22, 47, 31, 22, and 35 fantasy points. Last 2 games, he's taken 7 shots. Listen, respectfully, I'm gonna fade Jimmy Butler. You're the star player. You're taking 7 fucking. What's going on in the NBA right now? I'm about to just throw my fucking laptop out the fucking window. What is really going on? Jimmy Butler taking 7 shots a game. What the fuck is going on? All right, let me continue. Evan Mobley's in play. Jaren Jackson's in play. Draymond's in play, believe it or not. Who else is here? Brandon Clark, you could take a shot. Naz Reid, if there's no Gobert, he looks very good at 4,300. You want to take a shot on Aldama? Let's see what he's been doing. Absolutely nothing. Let's continue. All right, let me just go to center because it's not going to get any better the lower I go. So let me just go to center. Siakam 95, fire him up. Bam Adebayo 8,400, you can fire him up. If Miles Turner is in, good for him. 7,100, you can fire him up. If he doesn't play, you can fire up whoever starts for him. Okay, we spoke about Gobert already. If he's in, cool. If he's not in, everything else opens up. Wendell Carter Jr., you could take a shot. Jared Allen at 6K is too cheap. Pretty much criminal against OKC. Brook Lopez looks okay. Without Giannis, he looks better. Tillman, if he starts at center, go right back to him. If Isaiah Jackson starts for Miles Turner, you play his ass too. So you got Miles Turner, you got Gobert, and you have Miles Turner and Gobert. So we're gonna pay attention to those guys. But let's pick 5 guys while we're here. I liked. Let me get Tillman at 3,600, and let me get Jared Allen at 6K. So let me pick up Jared Allen. Let me put Tillman in my utility spot because this game is probably going to be later. Let's get Naz Reid in at forward, or power forward, at 4,300. Let's pick up Ja, since we have all these savings. And then you run that game back with Anthony Edwards at 9K. And you have $5,700 left. So you got Ja, Anthony Edwards, Naz Reid at power forward, Jared Allen at center, Tillman at 3,600 if he starts. If he doesn't start, you could pop in Brandon Clark at forward. If Gobert starts, you could take out Naz Reid and Anthony Edwards. You could put some other bozos in. Listen, got a lot of variety here, so don't say I ain't ever tell you nothing. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Absolutely appreciate it. If you need help cashing, I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineup. Just check out, I can send it to you right before lock. Check out the Patreon link in the description. If you would like me to build you your own lineups, DM me on Twitter. We'll get you going. I'm sorry for my demeanor, but some nights this NBA shit really, grinds my gears. Well, let's go to power forward. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's see what I got over here. I got 5 more bozos. I got Naz Reid at center. I got Brandon Clark at 5,600 at power forward to switch it up a little bit. Still like Anthony Edwards at 9,200. I like Garland at 8,500. I like D'Angelo Russell at 7K. So I'm hoping for Gobert to be out, and I'm looking for a close game with Memphis. If you want to take out Garland and put in Ja Morant, you could absolutely do that. The world is your oyster. Do whatever you want to do. I'm going to go on and get out of here. I hope you guys didn't play Ben Simmons. Hope you had a profitable night. My FanDuel night ended early, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I think that's about it. So listen, absolutely appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna go on and find something constructive to do, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Ciao.